everyone, it's Who is Jishi again. It has been a long time since I decided to make a video, and I am finally back for some more blood. This week we have some goodies and probably the most confident I have been for a set of team recommendations. Clashfront is the topic of the video, as you could see from the title. There are so many comps, and I, alongside my partners in Crime Milan and Starlord, have put in tens of hours into testing comps to finally land here. Trust me when I say that these are amazing, possibly the best out there. We have made Google Slides that I'll be putting in the description so you can look at all the recommended comps and the ratings. I won't go into too much detail in this video because it's all on the slides, but I'll go through what I think is important to note at. We've all made these comps with just us three, so I hope we can be appreciated for that. Anyways, let's get into it. Firstly, I'll have to say that all of these teams are ranked from 6 to 2 stars. There is no 1 star because we don't just want to post chippy and hammy teams. For the 6 stars, there's a lot of teams to go over, and I won't explain any of them simply because it's all in the Google Sheets. If you want substitutions for heroes and artifacts, or way more comps to use the Google Sheets. Anyways, I'll super speed through these comps. Firstly, there is the Iron Wilder Nuke comp. This comp has Iron, Ulmus, Niru, Arden, and Alsa with Overcharge spell. Obviously, this team focuses on nuking the enemy team with overwhelming AoE. The next comp is a Talene Wilder Stall comp. This team uses Talene, Bonnie, Hewin, Damien, Tarsi, and Stormstrike spell. Overall, I would say this comp is a stall team, but it has great burst nevertheless. One of my favorites is next, a Cryonaya hyper carry team Milan had mostly made. This team is built of Cryonaya, Freysto, Rowan, Hugin, Elijah, and Layla, and it uses Harmonic spell. Overall, this comp simply is a stall comp to let Cryonaya get her first ultimate off a nuke the team. If you can, I would recommend you to run this, but if you don't have Supreme Plus twins, do not run this. Another nuke comp we had made is a Graveborn Harak nuke team, a team composed of Ryanair, Ludovic, Thoran, Igor, Harak, and uses Surging spell. I have to once again say to check the Google Sheets or HAHAHA Discord for substitutes if you need to. Like I said, this comp is a nuking comp, and usually it would be placed with Stormstrike, to which I would implore you to try if you want. With Stormstrike, this comp can nuke like no other, and honestly I couldn't tell you which is better to use. The final 6-star comp that I would be recommending is a Dianel Wilder carry team. The team comprises Dunlinger, Dianel, Laika, Lawson, Lily May, and uses the Lightforge spell. Of this video coming out, Lightforge isn't out, but I'll assume you Dianel users will have one of the Gazette, and will be able to use it by the time Clashfront rolls around. Obviously this is a Dianel nuke and sustain team, one that I love a lot. Now onto the 5-star teams. These ones are pretty decent, but obviously a mark below the 6-star ones. Nevertheless, I'd still say that you can run these if need be. There will obviously be some artifact overlap, but just look at the Google Sheets if you need a reference. Onto the first 5-star comp, this will be a Lenya Freysto sustain comp. This Wilder comp has Lenya, Scarlita, Freysto, Lawsan, Lily May, and uses Harmonic spell. Obviously this is a Lenya carry comp that uses great support heroes to build onto her skill as a hero. It has great sustainability paired with the Scarlita and Lenya nuking abilities. Another 5-star team is a beatdown mauler comp we had come up with. Shakir, Mikola, Soren, Lily May, Brutus, and Surging Spell are the makeup of this team. Under all of this, Mauler Mess is just a cohesive team that has so much damage output with so much sustain somehow. Don't ask me how it works, I don't want to explain it, it's just great. To a famed and great Cryonaya comp, we have another stall one for you. It has Cryonaya, Tarsi, Freysto, Ludovic, Ryanair, and using Lightforge spell. Obviously another great Cryonaya comp, and one that can be used in the case of you not having twins. All you have to do is support the Cryo and let her win the game for you. Continuing the mayhem that is Stormstrike Graveborn tile, of course there is a comp that has it again. Vala, Dunglinger, Igor, Ludovic, Thoran and Stormstrike Spell is amazing in so many comps. It's one of my favourites. Obviously it's another nuke comp, and a great one at that. Finally, to close off the 5-star comps is a Dung Twins Lightbearer Stall comp. This team has Twins, Dunglinger, Sonya, Sinbad, Vala, and uses Surging to complete the stall. I was surprised on how amazing this comp can perform in the right circumstances. I'm happy with how many things it can counter overall, and I would implore you to try it out, even just for testing. As you may have noticed, there are not that many comps here, and if you're not a higher spender, all of these wouldn't work. I do have a note for that. There is a Google Sheet that I have mentioned thrice in this video, and it has 4-star, 3-star, and 2-star comps. All of these comps can manage depending on your box. Just because they're low stars doesn't mean they're awful, they might even be the best thing for you to use. It doesn't take long, so if you need or want to, look at the Google Sheets for the rest. If any other content creator sees this video or the Google Sheets and wants to make a video going into more depth on all or some of the heroes, go ahead. I will at least show some of the teams and more showcases here. Well, I hope that you enjoy the video. I put a lot of effort into making these comps. I worked with Milan and Star on these, and we came to a consensus that we love the bulk of them for what they can do. Join HAHAHA and ask me anything if you want to. I'm Goth on the server, and I'm decently active on Discord. I almost forgot, but here is an artifact ranking that I had made, which is also in the Google Sheets. Pause and screenshot if you need to. Anyways, until next time, whenever I make a new video, bye bye.